El Presidente! Hey guys, it's Keralis. No, this is not Tropico. However, Tropico 6 is just around the corner. I can't wait to get my hands on that game, alright? Anyhow, everybody, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you do, smash the like button. This is SugarMill, which I would say is a combination between Banished with the Tropico theme, because I think this is played out somewhere in the Caribbean. Like, even my default place is called Havana. So I think it's Cuba. We're somewhere in Cuba. There's pirates in the game, so this is kind of intriguing. And I'm just in the mood of trying different games, and this just caught my attention. It's not a new game, however. It's been out, like, this is version 0.4 of the early access build, and it's been out since December last year, 2016. But it seems promising, alright? I just did the tutorial, and it seems promising, so let me just read. SugarMill comes to break the rules of village building simulation. Get ready to deal with food expiration first, real-world measurements, and transportation of goods with horse-drawn carriages. Can you survive? Well, I hope we can. So, as I said, I just did a tutorial, and no professional by any means. We're gonna dive into this together, and I'm gonna see where this takes us, alright? I did, however, start a game with unlocked every building. Just to try the game out. There's a few buildings which is not really there yet. They're coming soon in the upcoming releases of the game. But we do have quite a bit. We have infrastructure, housing, food, raw, production, industry, trade, government buildings, other, which is like a church and a tavern, I guess. Yep, pretty much it. Quite good. And we do have some military structures. I guess that is just to defend ourselves from pirates and whatnot. Wood guard tower duty coming soon. A fort is coming soon, and a moro. Not too shabby. So anyhow, everybody, there are a few quests here in the beginning stages, which is this, for example. Build a shack. They're cheap houses. When people turn 16, they will move to a free house if found. So we need to get those going, but this game operates a little bit differently because you kind of need to purchase land. With this buy regions button, you can see like we have unlocked this tile over here, and then we need to purchase different like land zones. And I'm kind of thinking like, I don't know why, but I guess that's a thing. And the thing in which I notice is like, look at this. For example, this costs 3k, right? So I'm going to purchase this little tile. Then I'm going to go over here and purchase this tile. It goes up by 3,000 each time. This is going to be a pain in the butt, I guess. But we're going to see. So first is first. Let's just dive into it. Architecture, just pretty much beautiful. I know they're a little bit shabby. There are shacks. But I still kind of like, when I was playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I spent so much time just roaming about and checking out the scenery. And I don't know, there's something about it, okay? I live in Sweden, it's cold here. Tropican Caribbean theme is just a godsend. So let's just get to it. We need to build some housing. So we do have quite a bit to choose from. Shacks, medium shacks, large shacks, medium wood houses, large wood houses, luxurious wood houses, medium brick houses, large brick houses, and luxurious brick houses. It said shacks, I think, in the quest, right? And this is going to give me 500 bucks. It's not much, but let's just place them, I guess, next to each other. I guess that's going to look quite neat. 1, 2, and 3 maybe. And to this, we will assign some people in the masonry department because I think that acts as like builders. Important building. Workers construct new buildings and work as wheelbarrows once they have nothing to do, which is quite convenient, right? Because when they don't build anything, they can just go about and move stuff left and right. Also, what I saw is those rows, right? Take a peek at this. Where do we build? We build it. Can I build just in front of the houses here? Maybe not. Let's just go here and then just extend it. Okay, this is gonna cost a lot of stone, right? But for science.
Building completed.
Building completed! Look at this! Like this little 3D effect. I've missed that so much about Banished. Like having a little bit of risen up, not just flat textures on the road. Quest, build a stand lamp. Find it on structures it shines at night. There's also day and night cycles, which is in the beginning stages, I guess a little bit annoying because it's kind of dark all over the place. So we will see. We will see if we can get to that. Because we need whale oil, I believe, to be able to use them. But you know what? This is about aesthetics. We're building streets all over the place and it's going to be beautiful. So we're going to have that little thing over here. I guess just to keep up the population. I've been playing Banished, you know, people die. People die in masses. So I guess food production would not be shabby. So that is the masonry building. Here's a little like warehouse. And the storage holds quite a bit. I kind of wish they did remodel a little bit of the menus and stuff, because I think they look a little bit, yeah, it is right, okay? It's an early access game. But make them a little bit more, I wouldn't say cooler, but just sleeker. That would be a good term for it, I guess. So night is about to arrive. Let me just see here in the infrastructure, the standing lamp. I'm not sure we can power this by any means.
Building completed.
Building completed. But let's just place it. Well, it was kind of like a nuke just going off over here. But it's going to be a standing lamp. Do we have any whale oil? Wheelbarrow, not gonna help us. Whale oil, 88 kilos. And also you can change that. I'm using the metric system, but I think what you could do is go into options and change that to imperial units if you can like more into the imperial type of thing. And I can't understand imperials whatsoever, so I'm just using the metric system. Also, didn't notice that, but there's also themes. I guess Halloween has just been, alright? So they didn't release a Halloween theme. I did not try that whatsoever. But it is what it is. So we got that pretty much set up. We have those shacks. People can move out when they turn 16. And I'm thinking like, okay, there's a little baby over here.
Building completed.
Building completed. Baby over here, baby over here. There's a lot of babies all over the place. So I guess we need to wait until they turn 16 until they move out. So let's just speed this up a little bit. And what was the next quest? It was the stand lamp. Okay, so we're gonna build that. Next is next. Let's just get into some food production. So we'd have for the moment, well, let me see what's coming. Small animal farm, medium animal farm, large animal, extra large animal farm. I love it. Small field, medium field, large field is coming soon, extra large field is coming soon, and we do have a fishing hut as well. So let's go with the medium fields, I guess, just to begin with. Just so we get some food production into this bad boy. Otherwise, people will starve, and it's going to be the end of this playthrough. Which might not be like a playthrough, might be just one episode. Depends on what you guys think about it. Okay? What did it say? What did the quest say? Okay. Build a small farm. Dang it, I just built medium farm. So you guys gotta be kidding me, right? Okay, so let's just build...
Building completed.
I love that. Building completed. Let's just build a small one here just for the quest, I guess. So they're gonna be doing that. And meanwhile, what it said in the tutorial, it was to build the harbor, just to kind of trade things. And I don't think we need to own the land where we build the harbor. So let's just check this out. Building completed. Building completed. Where is the harbor? We do have lumber mills, clay. I guess it's gonna be in trade, maybe, Keralis? That would be a logical place to place it. The docks. All right, so we're gonna build the docks, and I'm gonna build it. Can you turn off that guy? He's amazing, but at the same time, how many times are we gonna hear that? Building completed. Building completed. Just imagine having a city with like a few hundred people and there's babies going off all over the place. It makes me happy that they're having like their romantic moments all over here, but the sounds, let me just see here. Is that a thing? Can I turn off baby sounds? Nope, sound in general, but that's gonna disable all the sounds. It would be kind of cool having different settings for different things over here. Hire 2 workers to the farm. We've got it, that is set up. So what you do here, right? We're gonna assign the workers over here. So we have 2 workers. Completed. Thank you. And the production tab. So for the moment, I'm not really sure. Like, you know how Tropico operates? Like, you need to find a zone and then just plant your crops. Here, I think it's just taking whatever you want to plant. Build a shack. What was the? Let me see here. Hire 2 workers. Did it say what to plant? I guess not. Okay, so let's just pick the first one, the beans. So they're gonna be producing beans as a crop. We do have a status tab over here, which says that like the production rate per year or something. I guess we just need to wait until that happens. Okay, now produce of beans. Okay, so 220 lbs of beans. Metric. We're talking about metric. I have no idea what lbs is. Click on the stats tab in production, right? But now that's going to be a little bit messed up because now we have the production or the things in metric, and the quest is going to be in the imperial system. But I don't care even. I don't even care. Let's just expand everybody. Let's just speed that down a little bit, just so we can enjoy the full beauty and glory of this beautiful civilization we are creating up here on the island of Havana. We did build the docks, right? I think we set it up. Did I place it here? This is just gonna be like stone depleted. But who cares? If we get a beautiful double size roads, I'm not technically sure that the roads are used by the peoples, as you can see here. And I'm not really sure if that's going to benefit us by any mean. It doesn't seem like they go faster on the roads as they do in Banished, like different road types, different like speeds. Oh no, this is gonna destroy the whole mojo of the layout. You know what, let's just do... This might be a little square in front of everything. Maybe we can even squeeze down a tavern over here. Tavern. The tavern gives some relaxation and entertainment to your people, as a tavern should do. I guess that would be a thing. Build it, no regrets. Thumbs up, happy faces all over the place. And is the lamp powering? Yes, it is. Wondering how much, let me see here. Can we see stats on how much whale oil this is going to consume? Illuminates and 9 whale oil is available in town storage. We had 86 kilos, I believe. So 4 kilos of whale oil has just disappeared. Okay, so we need to import that, I guess, because I don't think we can get that on ourselves. Building completed. Let's get one guy into that. And let's see here. Orders tab. We're going to import whale oil. Whale oil, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Whale oil? It would be under W, Keralis. And there we go. $2 per kilo. Let's import like 300. That's $600. Add. So hopefully, I'm hoping that there's actually like ships arriving into this place, like literally ships, like trade ships, because that would be a thing. I did miss that in Banished. Like we had like those fake ships you could place. Also had those little trademen or merchant boats and whatnot. But I did miss the whole thing about the ships arriving. We just had static ships, and that was driving me a little bit nuts. Okay, I can't, I guess, build that. This is going to be a little bit of a learning process and a learning curve to this game, but I think we've got the hang of it. The tutorial was pretty like self-explanatory, like this game. This game is quite similar to what I've been playing before, so it should not be that hard. Look at that, it's just, look at it. And housing, how many do we have? We have 8 adults and 8 kids, all right? So let's just plan for the future. Medium, large houses. Spin it. Where does that road go? That goes out here. So if I would place a large house here and one next to it. And then what we could do here maybe is, let's just see, masonry, thumbs up for the houses. Thank you. What we're going to do here, we're going to, can't place it here, right? Okay, I can actually. Okay, so the road can't be made longer than that in one step. It's a little bit annoying, I guess, but there we go. And what we're going to do here, we're going to try to squeeze in the beautiful church. Make a little square in front of it, maybe, like, you know what? Let's see here. If I would place it just a little bit back like that, thumbs up for the church, thank you. And then, could I build a road on the other side? It's really hard to see where the church ends. About here, I guess, right? Alright, so I can't really do that. Man, that kind of sucks, because then it's not going to be symmetrical. I know it doesn't really matter. I know it doesn't matter. But for me, it does. Am I out of stone? No, I'm not.
Building completed.
Building completed. Alright, so what we need to do is, I guess, demolish the church. Don't be sad. No sad faces around, okay? We're gonna fix that. We're just gonna build a road first and then place the church back. Because I think that is how it operates. And let's just check out this beautiful shack which is just being created. Is that banana leaf plants? I think that is banana leaf. I think you call it that. Fantastic. Like Banished, when I was playing that, you know, like houses, when you build, they seem a little bit like empty around them. I had to like manually place all the shrubbery and whatnot. Here, they come with shrubbery, so I don't have to detail every single house. Because aesthetics, everybody. Aesthetics are quite important. So let's see here. Did you remove this? I guess not. Can we employ more people into the masonry department? I think we can. Let's just speed this up. People will walk a lot faster. However, food is going down quite drastically. But who cares when we think about aesthetic shapes and road layouts? I mean, nobody's gonna care. So let's see.
Completed.
That guy. Building completed. Ah, brings me back to the good times of Penultimo in Tropico. Man, I miss that guy. What a character. Let's see. Where was the cathedral? Maybe with the cross building, Keralis. Okay, now look at that. It fits nicely. I'm going to leave some space in front of it. just to make pretty stuff, I guess. But then on the other hand, if I would place that down now, okay, I know it's small things in life, but let's just do this first, just so we don't screw it up. So if I would place this here and now place the cathedral, will that align it to the street? It most definitely will. Perfect. Should have done that on the back, but I guess we can just keep, yeah. Okay, it's gonna drive me nuts. No, don't do it, Keralis. Don't do it. I'm gonna not do it. So let's see here. The farms are built up. Do we have any unemployed people? I think those ZZZs over here are the unemployed people, and we don't really have any. But I guess we can get rid of one of those masonry peoples and get rid of one over here in the small farm, like this, and employ 2 people in this one instead and pick the crop of our choice. Bean corn. Should we go with corn, maybe? Story of my life. Selected product. Selected product. Okay, I guess if we just click it once, it doesn't mark it green. So, okay, so we got corn, we got sugarcane, everything is just going to be fantastic. The baby sounds. I've been up all night almost with my kid. He ain't having it. He's like, no sleep. And I'm like, you go sleep now. He's like, no sleep. So it's been a pain in the butt. So it was a relief going into the office this morning just to play some video games, all right? Because silence. Silence. Man, this is atmospherical, real atmospherical. By the way, did we miss the ship? Let me see here. Storage. Nope, 70 kilos of whale oil. So I'm thinking, whereabouts are the ships? When are the ships gonna arrive? Not a bad building. Show height path to sea. Oh, crap. Okay. Misjudge the situation. Does that mean the dock will need to be here? Why wouldn't you just be able to place the dock wherever you want to place the dock? Whenever you can place the dock. Okay, I guess, let me just here, trade. So if I will rotate this guy... a ship! Everybody? It's pirates. Does that mean they attack? Or they trade whale oil? That guy has something. Can you see? Can we see? What are you carrying? This is some next level stuff. Age, gender. That is perfectly fine. But then we have height, weight, first, calories, nutrition, profession, spouse, happiness, years of school, house comfort, home, work, food source, religion, and relaxation. That is kind of sweet, actually. By the way, let me just see here. Whale oil. So the pirates did actually trade whale oil. I'm a little bit scared, however, because I don't really want them to attack me. Not yet. Not yet. We will. The church is up and standing. We don't have any people to employ in that, which is kind of like the sad part about it. But let's just speed up the game and let's hope to get some people into that. So getting the hang of the controls, or just learning the controls, everybody. So just brace yourselves for a very like annoying ride around the place. Your reward is 650. What have I done? Farm producer, is that the thing? Now I've produced 220 LBS of something. At the dock, create an order and export exactly 300 LBS of beans. Okay, this is not going to work out. I don't know. Let's just go Imperial on everything, I guess. Because otherwise I don't really know how much that is. Then we need to kind of like convert that in the trade thing over here. Let's go export order. The beans, right? And they said it was at 300, I believe. Was it 300? I think it was 300. Let me see. Yep, reward $700. And then what? It's better than yours? I don't know. How the crap did we just get 10,000 food? Hire a dock worker. Didn't we just do that? Kick, fire. That was easy. I love it. Let's just see here. Import 500 LBS of whale oil. I just put a little order on whale oil because of the lamps. Import orders. Whale oil in progress. 441. You know what? Like more whale oil wouldn't hurt, I guess. So it doesn't really matter. So let's just get whale oil and import 500 more. Or not 5,000, but 500. And that completes my quest, which means the whale oil is just for free, so I don't really pay for it whatsoever. Make 100 exporting goods in the dock. Once a ship arrives, randomly pay products in your dock inventory. Alright, we're gonna get to that. First is first, we need to kind of figure out the game itself. What we need badly now is some music. No, we need more people in the community. Ah, babies grow up. Anyhow, let's just see here. Because stone, we've been using that for quite a bit of streets, right? How are we doing on the stone? We have exactly 0 stone. Have I just used up all the stone just to make beautiful streets? I have, right? Doesn't matter. We have some wood still, quite a bit of LBS of wood, but no stone. Okay, drastic measures. How the crap do we get stone? Is that a stone boulder? I think it is. Let me just see here. Raw. It's gotta be raw. Lumber mill. Okay, we need trees. Think about that. But that costs stone to produce a make. What we can do, I guess, let's just spin to this building. Let's go into import orders. I know it's going to be a waste because stone is a resource you never should have to buy, right? But I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy 1,000. 10,000. Oh, that's not. Yeah, you know what? 10,000 stone I'm going to buy. I've never seen a ship transporting. Not back in the days, I guess. Maybe they did transport stone, but that is kind of like such a waste of a resource to transport and trade. Let's see here. Lumber mill, clay, shore mine, mountain mine. Here a worker will work the mine by extracting ore. Does that count blacksmith, quicklime, mortar, and pottery? Shore mine. Salt and sand. So mountain mine, how does that exactly operate? I think there's a mountain over here. Let me just spin it, bop it. Oh yeah. We need to buy the zone, right? So let's see here. I'm gonna buy the zone. 9,000 bucks. Okay, I'm doing it for science, and then get the mountain mine in. I did see a place. There we go. So I could just place it on one spot. No, I can place it here as well. Let's align it nicely with the farms and poop it down. So hopefully once stone arrives, we can build a mine and get that up and running. And hopefully, I'm hoping this guy can mine stone, right? Otherwise, it's going to be the end of the civilization, but hopefully not. And then let's just get a little lumber guy. That's going to be such a bad spot for a lumber guy, but let's just put him down over here. So we're going to have a little lumberjack right there. Yeah, this is quite atmospherical. I'm a little bit like skeptic about the day and night cycles. I know it's a cool feature. I wish you could disable it, mainly just for videos, for myself, because it's really hard to see for you guys when it's pitch black darkness. I on my screen on the other hand have no problems with it, but once YouTube processes the video, it just gets dark, scary, and eerie. We should place them like that, right? The houses, if we want to build more shacks, just to keep it symmetrical. Doesn't matter, because now those people are facing the back to the church. So I guess that is the non-believers, and this is going to be the believers facing like the front. Let's see, can I place 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? Someone might be screaming now that I'm placing shacks around the church, and shacks, well, shacks are shacks, right? We can always demolish them in the future and upgrade that to something else. We have 10 babies, 8 adults. You do a lot of babies, but those babies are not really growing up that fast. Liam over here is 9. Angie is 13, however, so 16, and they move out, right? Amy, Molly, and David. Holy crap. Scarlett and Steven. David and Ashley. Nobody. Okay, so a family can have 3 or 4 kids max living in this house. Does it say how much in those small ones? Being completed. Maximum of 2 kids in the shacks. This is getting, you know what, let's limit the population a little bit. We don't want to have that many babies. Let's make it like a little bit like China over here. Because otherwise we just eat all the food and we are in deep trouble. What the crap did you complete without stone?
Building completed.
Oh, so you're still building those guys without having... Maybe they do go out and mine stone. We have beautiful structures all over the place, but we can't really make use of them, mainly because there's no people to work in them. But let's just speed it up and hope for the best. See here, we're gonna have more of those street lights. I know maybe not here, but it's kind of cool having them like in the interchanges. That nuke, however. interchanges. In the crossroads, that is. In front of the church. You know what? The most important thing for me is shrubbery. Do they have any? Infrastructure? No. Banana? No. Game devs, don't tell me you did not place any trees in this game. Or bushes. Okay, you install. Right, a negative review on Steam straight away. I'm just kidding. But please add something. Especially in scenarios like this, right? Now we have this beautiful thing. It would be kind of cool purifying it in front with some trees and whatnot, but I guess it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Let's just place a lamp here. Lamp here. That is mainly so you guys can see what the crap is going on when the night arrives in this place, because it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark and scary. That road is gonna be extended, so let's just place a light just here. Or is that like iron and coal? Maybe. Random mine output. I guess click that. Well, I guess we're pretty much bound to it. Maybe if we would place a mine on this big boulder, that would be a different story. Maybe that is the mines. Maybe that is, okay, this is the stone deposit. And I'm like, I'm going to place it here. We're going to dig some grass. Please implement. Oh, look at that. So we do have some stats here. We do have stone and ore. Babe is being produced all over the place. And now we can employ even more people. So I'm wondering if the production rate goes up the more people you employ. I think it just did. It went up to 94, if I'm not mistaken.
Completed.
Production reports by years. We're gonna see if that gets higher by the amount of people we employ. You know what? Let's go free on this and let's employ people in the lumberjack facility. 94. Let's keep an eye open for that. And now, can I build a road? It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh yeah, I can. Not a big one though. Maybe there's something which is blocking it. Let me see here. Can I build? Can I build this guy over here? Seems like I can. So maybe our road here is a no-go zone. No, it is. Okay, so we're just lacking some stone. So we're just gonna extend that beautifully. The lamps are gonna be built, so night should be much more pleasant the coming years. Operational-wise, this game performs quite well, as you can see. I'm spinning around. Sorry for the motion sickness, I guess, but it had to be done, everybody. It had to be done. So now, this is not going to be pretty because I can't place a road here now. Just on that back door. Told you guys it's going to drive me nuts. I'm the person, all right? I build stuff and I need to have roads all the way around it. Even though maybe it's not used. What did I play? Oh, look at that. Panel control and bulletin.
Building completed.
Building completed. Oh, okay. This is going to be much more convenient for us in the future. Okay, so let's go down on nobody. Let's not go down on nobody, but let's just go to two of those people and church or tavern. Tavern. Straight at tavern. Production consume. Water, bean, and corn. Year. This is quite advanced when it comes to just seeing how this operates. Like how much we consume per year and what resource we consume from. Year by year, the ledger. Year 6, balance exports, overseas trade, crown trade, income subtotal, year balance, ending balance, 33k. Not doing that bad, I guess. Dock beam prior transaction, 45 bucks. We're rich, everybody. We're rich. All right, so now we can get a guy in here as well. Happy faces all over the place. And look at the nights now. Okay, so now I am a big fan of the night scenarios. As soon as you get the lamps in, there's no biggie. But once or before you have the lamps, it is a little bit dark. Okay, so let's just surround the church with beautiful lights. They're like, we love you because you place them. Look at the thumbs up all over the place. Building is colliding with something else. Let's not. Settler. I'm getting achievements left and right over here. So where is that gonna go out? I'm just thinking. Let's see here. I think some stone is coming in, right? So we could... Guess I can make the road here. It's not gonna be pretty, but it's gonna be my road. Building completed. I need to stop saying that because I guess that is a little bit of on the annoying stage. Okay, so I guess the stone is no more. Or is it? Can I see how much I have? Nope. We don't have any more stone. So we need to wait until we get some more stone into this. But in the meanwhile, thumbs up for the lights. Man, this is getting out of control. How the crap are we getting so many babies? Well, I kind of know how that works out. All right, look at that. So previous year, year 6, 764. This year already 314. So that is operating like a stone facility and ore. And how about the lumberjack over here? Not much, but always something. Let's employ one extra person to that. What we should employ people is into farm areas, and also into and also into the docks, because I guess those go back and forth with all the resources, right? So that would be a smart move. But who cares when we have beautiful streets all replaced? One thing which I saw was the fishing hut. Must be placed by rivers. Can be built without owning the region. All right, so let me just see here. That is an ocean. There's a river over here. All right, so let's just try this out over here. We're gonna place the fisherman's hut, or rotate it and place it just off those weeds, because you know what? I've been playing a lot of Russian fishing, and fishes, they do love the weeds. Not weed, just weeds. Bam. It's maybe a little bit misplaced. We're going to see if that benefits the community when it comes to the fish, because just diversifying the diet a little bit would be kind of great. Not sure that people care in the community, but I care, right? And we do also have one extra person in spare. So let's employ that person into the farm, and let's pick. We have corn, sugarcane, and bean. Carrots. We love carrots. Everybody loves carrots. And the planting or seeding in this game is very convenient. No plowing, no nothing. Come on, baby sounds. Just poops in straight away. And how exactly much are we producing on this? Okay, that doesn't really do much, now does it? So as you can see here, corn is actually really brilliant. But we have not really produced any of this crop, which is a sugarcane. So let's go corn on this guy. How about the beans? Mr. Bean. Quite a bit. Don't tell me this game is called SugarMill and you have not implemented the SugarMill. A disgrace. Foundry and sugar shop. So we have a sugar shop, but we don't have a SugarMill. So I guess we need to import that. Big storage yard, medium storage, small storage. I guess that would actually be a thing to build around here. But then that means we need to buy the land, and I guess we can't afford that. The fort would not be a bad thing to place either. Does that need to be placed on a coast? What is this billboard over here? Ah, for sale. For sale signs. All right, I see. This building helps to decrease the pirate threat on Newport. To be efficient, must have workers. The more workers, the better. All right, so I guess we don't really well, we will get attacked, but I'm not sure that it's kind of like a Tropico thingy where people actually go out in the streets and fight. So we will place it here. I guess we need to own the land first, but let's just get into the community and look how atmospherical it is. However, lamp broken? Nope. It's kind of like one of those time sensors, so when it gets dark, it kind of automatically turns on, which is pretty much amazing. And let's see here. Do we have enough stone to build this road over here? Yes, we do. And now I'm just waiting for them to implement some trees and beautiful shrubbery so we can place it on both sides. Even a fountain would do, okay? Even a fountain would do. But however, meanwhile, I guess we could just go... Nope, that is about the streets I've got, or the stone I've got. You just make a little beautiful square around here. And I haven't seen any benches and whatnot. Back to town. I'm in town. Have to see... buy regions and a bulldozer. Everybody, I think this is going to do it for the moment. By the way, before we say goodbyes, did they... Oh, I am terribly lost. Okay, that is my mine. Let's just go and check it out. Did we build... Okay, let me see. Here it is, I think. Oh, ship! Dang, pirates again. It's not bad because they seem not to attack it just straight. Okay, that is not completed yet. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this. I'm quite eager to check it out because we have a lot of buildings which we haven't used, we haven't built. The population is still growing. Babies are being pooped out left and right. And it's quite intriguing. Look at that stone coming in. Yeah, we need to build more warehouses. Stone, 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 stone. Looking for a good time. 225 lbs of stone. Does that mean? Just to finalize this little square? Maybe that's not a thing. Okay, I can build it here. Maybe you can't just build bigger roads. Is that how it operates? Okay, I can build a road in between those. Okay, so I still will need to wait for them to implement something, because I don't think I can extend a road and make a beautiful square out of it. I can. It is ingenious. It is absolutely beautiful. Year 10. And what have I done? Well, we've done stuff, okay? We've absolutely done stuff. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to check out this game, there's going to be full links in the description. And let me know what you think about it. Should we do a few, like a mini-series? A few episodes at least, just to see where we can progress in this early access stage of the game. But it's enjoyable. It's maybe a little bit oversaturated, but it, however, is a Caribbean island, so let's not judge that. And I like it. It runs quite smoothly. The performance so far on how many people? 34. Not too shabby. Extra people in the community. Employ them in the mountain mine. Everybody going mining. Music, atmospherical. Just the whole vibe is quite nice. Thank you so much. See you guys, hopefully in the next episode. Keralis over and out. Have a very, 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 very nice day. Bye-bye.